Hey BC, it is WarGod63 here, Kevin. I have another video of new wave of traditional heavy metal, part 4, coming up here. I still got quite a few albums I'm going to be showing. Like I said, I've been doing them in stacks of 25, just kind of going through them. But anyway, what's playing is a band called Chemikilled and Aftermath. Released this year. So, good stuff here. So, I don't know how many of you have been following my new wave of traditional heavy metal video series here. Of course, I like I say, this is part 4. This is bands in that genre that I have in my collection, and not only in vinyl but CDs, and I haven't even got to the CDs yet. Like I say, I still got a bunch of vinyl to show you. Probably 2 or 3 more parts with the vinyl, and then it'll be the CDs. So without further ado, let's start this out here. First up, this release here is definitely in my top 10 this year, and a fantastic release. This is their 3rd album, a band hailing out of India. Definitely have that old school traditional sound with more of the old school heavy metal as well. And this band is just, I mean, I remember when I first found these guys a couple years ago. Their last album I tried to get on vinyl, but they were sold out. They're on Gatekeeper records, and I got, this is limited edition to 100. So I had to go overseas to buy these, or this one. I got number 43, and I'm talking about Against Evil and their album End of the Line. I mean, just think maybe Judas Priest, that style, more old school. This has, what is it, 9 tracks. Some standout tracks here are The Sound of Violence, just a ripper there. Out for Blood, featuring Billy Sheehan. End of the Line. Metal or Nothing, that is kind of a metal anthem to all the metalheads in the world, supporting the music we love. And of course, they do a bonus track of Ace of Spades as a bonus. But anyway, this is Against Evil. Here's the back. It is, here's your, I mean, these guys, this band, Garish and the Chronicles and Cryptos, in my opinion, are the 3 best bands in India doing this style of heavy metal. There are countless other bands, but in my opinion, these 3 are the best at what they do from their country. Same style. Cryptos is maybe a little more thrashy at times. Early on they were very maybe black and thrash, and then they kind of progressed towards more of a older school heavy metal sound, whereas Against Evil just stuck to their guns, and when they first started, that's what they were playing. And like I said, it's on Gatekeeper records. So anyway, here is first one up is Against Evil. I would definitely be searching for this one. Up next, fantastic release from last year. Oh, actually, this came out this year. I'm sorry. This is on the Cruz del Sur label. The band is out of New York, and the band is Adamantis, and the album Far Flung Realm. It's a gatefold. Fantastic album. Comes with a poster. I'm sure it's the cover. It is on, I believe it's black. Yeah. Black vinyl. Some great traditional metal. This is their second release. Like I say, they're on the Cruz del Sur label. But Adamantis with Far Flung Realm. Up next, band is on Diabolic Might Records. And this band is called Iron Command, and the album Play It Loud. I've had this, I think, a couple years now. Like I say, it's on Diabolic Might Records. It's limited to 500 copies. It consists of 2 males and 3 females in the band. So they're out of Medellin, South America. And here is lyric sheet, photos of the band members. So, great stuff here from Iron Command. Let's see here. Of course, you get a little flyer in there. You get another one in there. I just keep all this stuff together. Tells you what's on the label. This has a little thrashiness too into this, so not total new wave of traditional heavy metal, but it mixed the two very well. Black vinyl. Some Iron Command. Up next, a band out of Canada. I picked this up a couple years ago on Temple of Mystery Records. This is an EP. And this band is called Thunderdome, and EP is The Man of Rolling Thunder. Black vinyl. So, here at the back. 4-piece band. So, some Thunderdome. I think I sent Scott Waters a copy of this, as well as Darcy. Up next, band out of Vancouver, kind of more darker traditional metal. band is called Spell and the Full Moon Sessions. I don't mind the cover, but there's a lot of black, maybe with a little orange on there. I don't know if you can see that very well, but I mean, to me it doesn't match very well. But this is on Bad Omen Records, 10 tracks. This is Friday and Easy actually put this out as well. So, and it is, at least the labels match the cover. It's kind of a olive color. And I think I swore I had another one here. I do not. Anyway, up next, a band that is on the On Silent Tombs records. This band is called Witch Tower and Witch's Domain. This is on black vinyl. So some Witch Tower. Band out of the Philippines. This is a fantastic album too. Released this year. If I were to say my top 25 list is going to feature a lot of these bands that released material this year. This band is called Witch Seeker and Scene of the Wild is the album. Very similar to Against Evil. Kind of has that old school heavy metal, but still retains the traditional sounds. Dying Victims Records that was released on. And this is also black vinyl. So, Witch Seeker. Definitely look for this, guys. You'll love it. Let's see here. This band is also on Dying Victims Records. Maybe it has a little bit of thrash in this, but still traditional sounding. Band is called Executor, and the album is Poison, Lust, and Damnation. There's the back. I don't know if you can see that. And this also is on black wax. Like I say, definitely has some thrash in this, but still has some traditional sounds. So here's some Executor. Up next, a couple albums from, let's see here. First up, There's a band called Gatekeeper, and the album that came out in 2018 is East of Sun. This is put out by Cruz del Sur. Fantastic artwork. I believe these guys, let's see, I think these guys are out of the US as well, so at the back. Has a poster, I won't show you that. I'm sure it's on the cover. And then it has some credits, some lyrics, also on black. So here you have Gatekeeper, East of Sun. That one, like I said, come out in 2018. This one followed, which is more of a, I believe this is more of an EP. Yeah. It's a 4-song album. Again, put out by Cruz del Sur, 2019. This is Gatekeeper and Grey Maiden. Good stuff here. And then let's see here. I do believe these guys are out of Sweden. I picked this up earlier this year. The band is called Nightfire and the album called Shattered Lands. The vinyl. Charming Man Records. I can see it's kind of a, let's see here. Kind of an opaque dark gray with black and blue splatter in it. So here is some Nightfire, another great CD or CD album from in the new wave of traditional heavy metal genre. Up next, one of my favorite bands in this genre. Of course, I'm sure you've seen my collections video on this band. I think I showed one of their albums in the last update. This came out later in the year. Haunt and Triumph. Of course, I buy all colors. This is kind of a, well, not really, well, maybe a yellow, dark, maybe a lime, darker lime, a translucent yellow, possibly, I should say. Of course, this particular Triumph is kind of a combination of Mosaic Visions and Luminous Eyes. 4 songs off of Luminous Eyes and 4 songs off of Mosaic Vision, and that gives you Triumph. So, say it's kind of a chartreuse yellow, maybe. So hot. This band was on the Storm Spell label, CDs only, but Underground Power Records put out the vinyl, limited 350. This came out in 2018. I have number 48 of 350, and I'm talking about the band Carriage and the album Visions. Here is the inners, the lyrics, and this is on a purple. I don't want to say Carriage is, trying to think of the band, and I can't think of it, but who they're similar to, but like I say, 2018, here's Carriage with Visions. Band out of Canada, this is also on, I believe, the Temple of Mystery Records, yes. These guys are out of Montreal, Quebec. Definitely traditional sounding band. The band is called Starlight Ritual, and the album is called Sealed in Starlight. It's got the silver foil. I don't know if you can see that, which makes it kind of nice. Here you get the lyrics, credits. This is Black Wax. There you have Starlight Ritual out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Starlight Ritual. Another band out of Canada. They have 2 albums out. This is an EP, and the band is called Blazing Right. The album is called Dulce Bellum Interpreteris. It's an EP. Four songs. Play it at 45 RPM. Gates of Hell Records. Traditional band with some epic overtones in their lyrics. And this one came out earlier, probably about middle of the year. Also on Gates of Hell. This is Blazing Right as well. Endless Halls of Golden Totem. Good Good stuff. Gotta love the cover. Another band out of Canada, and I believe some of the members have moved or are moving to Finland or Norway. Sarah, who is on Banger's YouTube channel, this band is called Smolder, and Times of Obscene Evil and Wild Daring. Cruz del Sur. Kind of more powerish, but still has the traditional elements. And I'm trying to think of her name. Her and the guitar player were married this past year, I believe. Sarah Ann on vocals, and I believe Vincent is who she married. They are putting up roots in, I believe, Norway. They belong in that traditional sound. I have 3 different copies, 3 different colors. This is the black. I also have I think I have the CD and the cassette. If anybody wants, well, probably not. I'd probably say download, but probably most of you have it already. I do believe they have an EP after this. I'm almost sure they do. I do have it. But Smolder, with Times of Obscene Evil and Wild Daring. I also have a big, huge flag of this particular cover too. This band just coming out with a new album. They're kind of like maybe Ram, Enforcer, Striker, but I think they're a little more melodic vocally. What the band is called Hittin' and Twist of Fate. Anyway, it's black vinyl. I'm not going to take it out. Hittin'. Let's see here. Another band. I believe these guys are out of Canada as well. This one is Vulture's Vengeance on the Gates of Hell Records and the Night Lore. So here is the lyric sheet, little band photo, more lyrics. It's on black vinyl as well. So here you have Vulture's Vengeance with the Night Lore. Here's a band. They are on $20 Spin Records. If you like high spirits, you'll like this band, Spirit Adrift. I think they just released a new album. This one is Curse of Conception. See the back there. Anyway, Spirit Adrift. Let's see here. This one is more speed-orientated metal, but they definitely have that traditional look. And this band is called Gatekeeper, and they're on Hard and Heavy Records. Here is the inner lyrics. Heavy 180 gram vinyl, black. You can see a little more speed metal, but having that traditional sound or look more or less. Gatecrasher. See, this was released 2018. These guys are out of Canada as well. Canada is a hotbed for traditional heavy metal bands. Here is another one on the Underground Power label, limited to 200. I have number 186. Kind of an EP, 6 tracks. The band is called Thunderslave, and that is the self-titled album. Kind of pissed me off when I got it. I had some ding. I don't know if you can see this dog ear right here. There's one up here. But yeah, it just pisses me off when it comes like that. Heavy duty inner, glossy, with lyrics, and a collage of band pics. And of course, black wax as well. Nothing spectacular about the inner. Custom inner rings. Thunderslave. I got 3 left. Here's a band out of Australia. I believe they have 3 releases out. This band is called Road Warrior, and the album Power. Gates of Hell Records. Good stuff from Australia. Black. You can see that. I've tried these new inner sleeves with the fold over, so it kind of prevents dust from going in there. But then I usually put my albums in this way. Anyway, Road Warrior with Power. last couple. This band came from the band Spellcaster. After Spellcaster broke up, they put out, I think Spellcaster put out 3 or 4 albums, which I'll show on another future update. This band is called Silver Talon, and the album Decadence and Decay. I know a lot of people really highly praise this. This is really darker traditional heavy metal. Yeah, the epic full-length debut from Dark Metal Act, featuring former members of Spellcaster. This is Silver. It also has a guest appearance from Andy LaRocque, but Silver Talon. And this was a pre-order for me, so I had to wait a while to get it. These guys are out of Portland, Oregon. Portland has got a lot of good metal bands out of that city in Oregon, Portland, Oregon. A lot of traditional bands, some doom bands, some female-fronted doom bands. But yeah, just some good stuff. This is on the M Theory label, and of course the silver vinyl. Good stuff. If you're more into the darker traditional metal. I know Rob is really a huge fan of these guys. He got every color you could want in this band. I'm just happy with the silver. I love the band. I like the band, but this isn't a band that I will go out and buy every color. Certain bands I do. Like I say, this came out this year, so Silver Talon. And I have one left. This is the debut album from this band out of, I believe these guys are out of Indiana, Ohio. This is their self-titled release. The band is called War Cloud. If you like bands like Hellfire, Malison, you'll like this band. They're on the Ripple Music label. And this came out in 2017. They got 3 releases out. But like I say, if you like Hellfire, Malison, there's a couple other bands I can't think of right off the top of my head, but War Cloud, their sophomore is really good. But anyway, here's War Cloud. Anyway guys, that is all I have for part 4 of my new wave of traditional heavy metal videos. Like I say, probably 2 more videos coming with the remaining vinyl, and then it'll be CDs. A lot of CDs. Get more every day. So, got any comments, leave them below. And as I always say, keep it loud, keep it heavy, keep it metal, and I'll see you next time. And take care, everybody, and Merry Christmas.